Hey guys, welcome back. It's a sunny day in Tokyo today. Actually, 10 degrees outside, which right now for the winter time in Tokyo is actually pretty good. If you're in the sunlight, it's actually pretty warm, but in the shade, uh, it can get pretty fucking cold. Don't know if you can see that because I'm on the front-facing camera, but that's snow. There's been some snow lately, and it still ain't melted. But yeah, today is an important video. I have been so unproductive these last couple of days. It's been really getting me down. I've been fucking avoiding going to jujitsu and just doing nothing pretty much. Just walking around Tokyo doing jack all, drinking fucking strong zero on my own. And it's been weighing on me. I've got to make a change. Last night I tried staying up all night so I could sort my sleep schedule out, but I basically conked out at like 7 o'clock in the morning after drinking strong zero, which is 9% booze. Drinking this shit by myself and spanking the monkey trying to stay up all night, and it didn't work. After I bust the nut, I lost all my vital essence, so I just fell asleep pretty much straight away. Yeah, so I've got to sort my sleep schedule out, and then really start going to the morning jujitsu class, because that's a good way to start off the day. Get your little sweat going, lessen the social anxiety, release the tension in a healthy way. You know, that's fucking good. But the class starts at 6:30 in the morning, and it's close to an hour away on the Tokyo subway. And my God, during the morning, that is a depressing place to be. So yeah, but I've got to do it though, because right now I'm living like a fucking loser, low-life peasant. But we go again, we move. Basically, today I'd like to talk about something that's been weighing on my mind over the last couple of months, which is it's a problem I never thought I'd suffer from in my life, and that is premature ejaculation. I never thought that I'd get this shit ever. Mainly, let me tell you this: for the first 3 years of my sexual life, like I lost my V plate when I was 19 to a fat bird, a fat Indian bird with a smelly ass, and I couldn't even get it up during that shit. But like over the years, as the years went by, obviously I got some more sexual experience. But I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was so heavily addicted to porn for from 19 to like 21, I'd say. Like I was spanking the monkey all the time. I'll be honest with you, I actually never bust a nut from sex for the first 3 years of doing the business. Like there were a couple of times when I was in Thailand and like maybe a bird had let me rub one out on her face, but that was it. Like in terms of actual like penis in vajayjay, like busting a nut, I never could. I never could. And recently there's this bird out in Thailand that I was seeing. Really nice person, but probably not even the most physically attractive. As I'm getting older, my priorities are kind of starting to change. I just want a girl who's going to be nice to me. And she's really kind. But she's a bit big. We have a joke saying that we're like pigs. And I send her photos of her as a pig. And I say, oh yeah, like this is you because you eat too much shabu shabu. She's a bit big, but she's a really nice person. And I noticed basically, I went to Phuket in Thailand, and I was drinking something called, if you've ever been to Thailand, there's something called kratom, which is a local herb that the fucking locals drink to work all day and to feel enthusiastic about their work and shit. And I actually really enjoyed kratom, I'm not gonna lie. It's way better than drinking booze, that's for damn sure. It kills your libido, and I like that because I actually don't like spanking the monkey to all this porn. It gets me feeling really kind of weird. But yeah, so I was drinking all this kratom out in Phuket, and then I basically met up with this bird back in Bangkok again after drinking all this kratom. And brav, I literally stuck my Johnson in her, And bruv, in less than 60 seconds, I'd bust a nut. And here's the fucking weird thing is I used to like do the business with this bird I met her back in November, and I used to like, give her a decent little stabbing and could bust a nut whenever I wanted to. Like I could control the land of no return when you're definitely gonna bust a nut. But now it's like I've got some malfunction on my dick, and now I can't even control shit. Like, bruv, this is the thing. During sex, before, I knew if a girl is riding me in cowgirl, yeah, she's looking at me riding my Johnson, I knew there was no way on this earth that I'm gonna bust a nut from that shit. I just don't. The lineup of the dick and the vajayjay doesn't stimulate my dick. So I was thinking, okay, like maybe I'm just going in balls to the wall, and right now my dick can't handle it. So I tried fucking switching up a little bit and just doing a little bit of a cowgirl where she could ride me. And bruv, I thought I was going to be lasting for ages and be able to control it. But again, I bust a nut in like a minute. And she didn't even know. And I was just, mate, it is bare embarrassing when this shit happens, Like, I'm glad that I didn't have this stuff when I began having sex, because it really would put me off. Like, you feel like an emasculated fool when this shit happens. When she's just getting started and you've already finished and you ain't got no control of the dick. That's sad, bro. Some sad shit. Like, bruv, I've spanked the monkey so many times in my life. I thought I knew my dick like the back of my hand. When I don't even know my dick anymore, it's like, bruv, I'm like losing my identity almost. Yeah, I even had it where like I'd never even bust a nut from a BJ, to be honest. Like I've certainly enjoyed some BJs, and I've definitely come close to nutting, but bro, like this bird was out here sucking on my Johnson. And I'm not even going to lie, I did bust a nut then as well. And it did feel pretty good. That was an advantage. Being able to nut early from head is actually pretty cool, I think. But when you're doing some bird doggy style and you've got less than 60 seconds in you, you're the 1 minute, man. Shit, bro. That's sad, bro. That's some sad shit. That's some sad shit. Like, you want to be able to blow a girl's back out. And here I am. Nay. So basically, this shit's been getting me down, but I paid $60 US. I think it was $69 US for this prevent premature ejaculation course. This shit. And literally, this guy, Sterling Cooper, I bought his shit thinking that there was going to be some gold dust in this book, but everything he recommends in the book is shit I've already heard before. So right now I'm trying to get a refund and get that money back in my transfer kitty. But fuck. I'm going to keep doing the Kegels and shit. But I noticed yesterday, I'm not even going to lie, I put on some Japanese porn last night. And bro, like, I noticed, like, in the beginning sections of the session, like I started getting the real like I got the sensation like I was gonna bust a nut in about like 30 seconds. I was just thinking, oh shit, like this ain't good, because when the rubber meets the road, like it's all good when you're spanking the monkey because you're in complete control. But I'll be honest, if I was with a bird when this shit was going on last night, I'd have busted a nut quick time again. Because like she'd have done something, she'd have pushed back on me, and then I'd have finished straight up. So yeah, now I will fix this. So I literally have to. I'm thinking of even maybe going to see a doctor. I have no idea, but yeah, this is the thing that he talks about in this book, Sterling Cooper. He says that guys who prematurely ejaculate often watch pornography and they feel shame and they just want to get it over with as fast as possible. But that doesn't apply to me. I spanked the monkey for hours, bro, like 4 or 5 hours. And here I am when I'm actually doing the business, not even being able to get a minute. There's something seriously wrong here, bro, with my dick. Mate, if my whole sexual life was just prematurely nutting, I'd probably just commit to a life of celibacy. Because, mate, it makes sex unenjoyable, bro. Unenjoyable. Like, yeah, you bust the nut, but you didn't really bust the nut. You did bust the nut, but you didn't really orgasm. You just had like an involuntary spasm where some kind of semen came out. It wasn't actually a normal bust. It was some other shit. So, yeah. Nah, bro, if you're out there and you're dealing with premature ejaculation, I feel for you, bro, because this shit is tough. And this is the thing. I'm not. Maybe I'm sounding like a selfish lover here, yeah. But like, if I was with a really fit bird, I would probably just finish her off with my mouth and my fingers before even sticking my Johnson in her. But this bird, while she's kind, like, I don't want to go down on this bird. I don't want to do that. You know, like, I don't want to do that shit. Like, I don't want to go too deep into the details, but like, one time I was down there and it got a little bit smelly. Smelled like a frog had crawled in there and died. So, you know, like if I was with Olivia Rodrigo, I'd be, oh mate, I'd be, oh yeah, it'd be no problem with that, mate. No problem. She's bad. Olivia Rodrigo. Not trying to sound like some creep, but she's like, oh mate, she's stupidly attractive, bruv. Stupidly. People are talking about Margot Robbie and all these other fucking dry ass birds. These just regular plain Janes. But there's something about Olivia Rodrigo. And I think I'm a connoisseur with this shit. Because I was the first guy to be saying that Dua Lipa was fit. Back when I'd tell my friends this shit and they'd say that she's butters. She's ugly as fuck. And I said, no, mate. Dua Lipa's bad. And then you look at her now, she's bad as fuck. And I think the same with Olivia Rodrigo. She is bad. She is fit. I'd give her the best 30 seconds of her life, bro. Ha ha. But yeah. No, she's bad. But